Yo, what's up? It's me, Hard8times, the truth for YouTube, your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. Yeah, what's up, people? What's happening? You already know the deal. If you missed my last video, the link is down below. Facebook groups, gamer tags, Twitter, Instagram, all that good shit is down below. So please go and check it out. Also, if you enjoyed the Any Given Sunday podcast and you want the podcast to continue, also check out the Patreon. That's down below in the description. I definitely appreciate all my subscribers and all my Patreon subscribers. Thank you very much. I appreciate the love y'all be showing. And I'm going to do my part. You dig? Now, Red Dead Redemption. A game that is loved by many. And you got a lot of people that don't like it also. But something weird is going on right now, man. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption on Xbox One X. You know, it backwards compatible. It also got a 4K update. And I'm finding myself not enjoying the game. I find it to be very boring, and I just don't want to play it no more. And I'm just going to be real. I just do not want to play it no more. Now, I don't know what's going on. All right? Before your pussy start bleeding, you start hitting the dislike, because you know how you motherfuckers get when somebody don't like something that you like. We know y'all can't take nobody else's opinion without getting butt hurt, without that pussy bleeding. We know how y'all are. We know. I mean, the way some of you react to people's opinion, you would think that you had something to actually do with the development of the game. But you didn't. You're just a dollar sign. That's it. You're nothing. You're not part of the project. All right? So let me have my opinion. Now, back in 2010, Red Dead Redemption was released. And as you all know, I'm quite sure if you watched Life Behind Bars, one of the most popular series in the crumb side, you know. So, you already know I was in prison. I was upstate. Well, I was upstate for parole violation. You dig? I was getting Game Informer magazines. I was getting them every month. Every time I would get a Game Informer, pull out my little notes, because I was writing down every game that I wanted to play once I got home. And of course, Red Dead Redemption was on that list. Now, when I got home August 31st, 2010, I bought a PS3 a couple of weeks later, because I already had a 360. And then I started Red Dead Redemption a couple of days after I bought the PS3 in September of 2010. Damn! Time is flying, man! Shit! Before you know it, motherfuckers gonna be old, dead, all types of shit. Goddamn, slow down! Slow down! Way back in 2010, I started Red Dead Redemption on the PS3. And I put it down. I initially thought that the game was boring, and I was not interested. I mean, the beginning of the game, I'm bucking horses, I'm herding cows, I'm doing night watch, fending off coyotes from eating chickens, just a bunch of mundane, boring shit. And I remember I put it down. I don't want to play this. I think I traded it or some shit. This is September 2010. Then you fast forward to July 2011, I get the game on the 360. Now at this point in time, I was able to get through all the mundane tasks, and I completed the game. I'm not going to spoil it, because I know part 2 is coming. A lot of people that may never play Red Dead Redemption is going to go play it and things like that, so I'm not going to spoil it. But it had a great ending. The ending had my jaw on the floor. You understand me? I was blown away by what happened during that ending. And I walked away thinking that Red Dead was a great game. All of these years, I felt like Red Dead was a great fucking game. Now we fast forward to 2018, it gets a 4K update on the Xbox One X. Now we know this game was never released on PC, so there was no other way to play it at any higher frame rates or resolution until now, at least when it comes to resolution. And just like a lot of y'all, I know a lot of y'all re-downloaded the game to see what it looks like in 4K, and you put the shit right on down. Be real. Be fucking real with yourselves. Okay? Be real. Now, of course, in anticipation of Red Dead 2, I wanted to go back, well, in anticipation of Red Dead 2, plus the 4K update, I wanted to go back and play Red Dead before 2 was released. And of course, you fire it up, it looks absolutely beautiful for what it is. It looks great. But then I started to suffer from the same things I suffered from back in 2010 when I first played the game. I felt like it was boring. The whole, what's her name? Bonnie, I believe. I'm forgetting people's names. But that whole thing, Weston Dickens or whatever his name is, all that story arc and all that shit is boring to me. Herding cows, bucking horses, protecting chickens from coyotes. I was like, damn, this shit boring as hell. But I know from what I remember, 8 years prior, it gets better. So I kept pushing. But I found myself only doing 1 or 2 missions at a time, and then I would put the game down and not touch it for days. Xbox gamers, you looking for a deal? You're looking for a sale? Well, I got you covered. Come on, let's check it out. Over here at SCD Key, we have you covered, all you Xbox gamers. Come on, what you want? Forza Horizon 3, Halo Wars 2, Forza 7, State of Decay 2, Sea of Thieves? Nah, I know what you want. You want a $50 gift card. Well, it's quite easy. All you got to do is click on more details, buy now, and it's going to take you to this page. Make sure you don't forget to add the promotional code, which is HG3. Hit apply, and you get an additional discount. Come on, man. You can't ask for nothing more now, can you? Also, if you buy software, your promotional code is HG10. So make sure you check it out and enjoy your day, everybody. Thanks for... And I was like, what is going on? Like, what is going... This is Rockstar. This is Red Dead. What happened? From what I remembered 8 years prior, this game was fucking great once you got past this boring shit. But why am I not feeling it now? Now, I know some things have changed in gaming. I know graphics has changed. Y'all know how I feel about those and attention to detail, which is very high in Red Dead. I know storytelling has changed and things like that. But I was just like, what is going on? So I finally got past all of the mundane tasks and things like that. And I've got as far as Mexico. You know how you get to Mexico or whatever like that. Still looking for Bill Williamson and crew. And I find myself to be extremely bored. I don't want to finish this game. Now, make no mistake about it, I beat this game 7 years ago in 2011. My trophies and my achievements are public. So let's get that straight before you start banging on the keyboard. You dig? Let's get that straight. I already beat this game years ago. I thought I would revisit due to the 4K update and in anticipation of Red Dead 2. But I find myself not enjoying this game. And I believe that this game may well be overrated. I think Red Dead may well be overrated. Now, to me, what makes a great game, for me, in my opinion, is a game that you can revisit over and over again and never get bored. I've only beat Red Dead once in my life. And I thought I would not have a problem beating it again because of my lasting memory of it was great. But I fast forward to 2018 and I am not enjoying it. I find it to be boring. The dialogue is not entertaining to me. I'm not invested in the story because I don't know why it sticks out to me now, but it didn't back then. But right now, it's like all you do is you're looking for Bill Williamson. So on your way to find this guy and crew, you meet people who can potentially lead you to him. And it's the same thing over and over. You meet this person, you got to do a bunch of shit for them before they'll give you some information to get to the next step. To get to the next step, you meet somebody else, you got to do a bunch of shit for them before you can get to the next step. And it's like rinse and repeat. At least it is until up to the point I'm at now, where, like I said, I just got to Mexico. I did a bunch of shit for, I just got done burning some houses. We went to a village, got some women. Comes to find out, we was doing this shit for the bitches. We burned down the village, and that's where I'm at right now. So I guess it's about 3-4 missions after you get to Mexico. And I did a couple of other missions with the other guy. I'm forgetting names right now. I apologize. You played the game, you know what I'm talking about. You dig? But I'm bored. Like, I don't want to play this shit. I'm not going to finish it because you follow me on Twitter. You already know something was going on with my Xbox. The shit was fucking, every time I launched a game, it was freezing, where I had to hard reset it every time I launched the game. I don't know where the fuck this came from. The Xbox was less than 30 days old, and if you don't know, you know now, but my tolerance level for any faulty bullshit is very low. So basically, I let Target sort it out. They can sort that shit out. Alright? I took that shit back to Target, and I'm gonna let them sort it out. I ain't got time for that shit right now. Hassle-free gaming. Hassle-free gaming. But anyway, back to the point. What was the point I was making? I forgot. Fuck! I forgot. But basically the video is, I think Red Dead is overrated. I can only play the game one time. Now I'm trying to play through it again several years later, and I can't. I'm not interested. You know, I'm not interested in what's going on. I don't want to play it or none of that. And it could be due to because it's an old game, or because you already know what's going to happen. You know, you already know the ending is not going to have the same impact as it did the first time you played it. I don't know what's going on, but I am not interested. So I think that this game might be overrated. Because in my opinion, a great, amazing game is a game that I can play multiple times. Games like God of War 3, which I beat multiple times. GTA 4, GTA 5, Max Payne 3. You understand? These are games that I beat multiple times and enjoyed them every time. But Red Dead, I beat that game one time back in 2011. I try to revisit, even with a 4K update, it still doesn't make me want to finish this game. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I didn't expect it to go like this. I didn't. I'm still excited for Red Dead 2. Definitely still excited for that. It doesn't change anything like that. But I think before Red Dead 2 comes out, I'm just going to go watch a video that's going to catch me up on everything that's going on in Red Dead 1. Like a retrospective or something like that, and that's what I'm gonna have to do because I can no longer continue this game. It's just not gonna happen. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. It's just my opinion. I'm not saying that it's a bad game. If you've never played the game before, I definitely would recommend it. But for me, multiple playthroughs, this is truly a one and done. This is truly a one and done for me, and I'm sad, man. This ain't supposed to be like this. This is Rockstar. When it comes to Rockstar, you respect Rockstar. And I do. But I just feel like I'm betraying Rockstar. Am I sounding like a corporate cocksucker right now? What is going on, Hard8? Get it together. Get it together. I'm a Rockstar fanboy. We already know this. I'm a Rockstar fanboy, but am I an extremist? Do I go fucking bananas? No. It's okay. I could be a fanboy. You could be a fanboy. Just keep that shit in check. A little bit, I think. A little bit. Anyway, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. In anticipation of Red Dead 2, have you revisited the original game? The original Red Dead Redemption? The 2010 Red Dead Redemption? Let me know. And I know it's going to be some angry people. Like I said, it's just my opinion. I'm not saying it's a bad game. But to me, it's just not worthy of multiple playthroughs. That's it. And it's a little bit overrated. Just a little bit. You dig? But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Make sure y'all check out the podcast Sunday at 4 p.m. on the Any Given Sunday podcast channel. Also, if you love the podcast and you want it to continue, check out the Patreon. Everything is down in the description that you need to know. You dig? This your boy Hard8. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. All right? But before I read the comments, I will be suiting up because I know it's going to be something crazy going on down there. But it's okay, man. I still love y'all. I still love y'all, man. Love is love. Anyway, man, this your boy Hard8. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Deuces.
Hey! Hey! New shoes on the Range Rover, good with mine. Yeah, motherfuckers act like I